All right, Leo, here we go. Leo soap opera for June 2026. I'm just getting comfortable. Hold on a second. I just came off a huge Cancer reading with a wave of high vibrational energy coming off of it. That reading is going to scare the shit out of anybody with a vibration below a certain mark. I will tell you, only because I'm crazy. No, aside from that, hey, it's a great reading. I liked it. I actually took a 10-minute break between readings. I'm like, wow, that was crazy. Now let's see if we can get a crazy one for you. Leo soap opera, June 2026. I got all the regulars here for the Leo soap opera, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, the Two of Cups is your theme energy. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, here we go, kids. Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. Do you remember, or did you see the extended for the overview reading? If you did, you know about somebody who couldn't find you, who's back and spying. That energy is here. Okay? So if you're someone who was offline for a while, and this person couldn't find you, they didn't know where you were, you put your account on lock and you took off for fucking 10 years or something, and now you're back, they're back too. Okay? Roles can be reversed on that, by the way, as well. Maybe they did that. Either way, that's one angle. That's very clear here. For the rest of you, or for all of you, just as a general sort of a thing, you bring out the fun side of this person, and I think they appreciate that, and I think they're getting to appreciate that more and more as time goes by. All right? These soul connections don't fade. Time doesn't matter within them. They're eternal. It doesn't matter. I always hear all the time, 8 years has gone by, Steve. I don't know, but that's 8 human years. It doesn't even matter, okay? It doesn't even matter. It's like nothing went by. To the person that has karmic debt, to the one who ran, to the one who then has to, hey, you ran from a powerful connection. You're not going anywhere. There's a tether that ties them in. To that person, no time has passed. 8 years, 8 schmears. I mean, it doesn't matter. No time has passed, okay? Oh boy, the deck is exploding here. Okay, all right, here we go. Come on. Didn't want me to stop shuffling, so I'm not. All right, we're just going to keep going. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here where you found Steve Love Terry here for a reason, this reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. It is the Leo soap opera for June 2026. I'd say this is playing out mostly in June and July. I'm not a time lord, but if the energy feels close, when the energy feels close, it means it's happening. This is real time. Somebody's spying. Somebody's thinking, hey, it'd be fun to hang out with Steve's viewer. You know what? It would. And there's a Page of Cups right there, which, by the way, was the overall energy of the Cancer reading. So, and that's an all signs reading because it's the theme energy of the cycle. So that tells me right there, make sure you watch the Cancer reading, okay? Because you have to understand the effect you have on this person. What effect do you have on this person in the Leo soap opera? If you don't know by now that it's healing, what you've been watching, what are you paying? You're the only reason this person hasn't thrown themselves off the fucking top of the highest building in their town is because of you, because of your energy. I'm not exaggerating much, okay? The overall energy is the Page of Cups. Somebody here feels good again because of you. I don't know that they approach. I can't really say that yet. I don't know. I think they're afraid you're going to ruin it. I think they're afraid there's a Queen of Swords fueling this. This is mom. This is the little girl. She's not going to tell mom about her crush because mom's just going to get all defensive. Whoa, I need to talk to her. I need to talk to his parents. Oh, wasn't that death? Oh, did you have parents like that? Oh, fucking hell. You need to talk to the parents of the... Really? Oh, shit. Right? So, anyway, my point is they're afraid they're going to get met with a sword at the door, so they're keeping their mouths shut a little bit. I believe so. But you're making them feel good again. Young, fresh. All right? Here's how they feel about you. Here's how they see you, what they think about. When they think about you, here's a potential final outcome for you. It's red with the center card of how they feel. I will clarify whatever I think needs clarifying. Okay? And I'll throw some universe cards at the end. I might extend this. I might not. I don't know. It's the Leo soap opera. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm home alone for the day. Okay? I am home alone. So all bets are off. Okay? All bets are off. Okay. Steve gone wild. Karma. Justice, these are big cards, you guys. King of Swords, this is how they feel about you. They feel a sense of destiny with you. They feel a sense of being with you would make them happy. It would be good. It would be great. They could stick it to the person that they're with or the toxic people that are around them. This person wants to take action. They feel like they need to take action towards you, but they are afraid that you guys would have a fight because these two fight. They're still afraid of that. It's everything I said here. You know, I'm not going to tell mom. She's going to ruin it. She's going to call their parents. You know, I mean, they're afraid something's going to happen or you're going to say something that's going to ruin their image of you. I don't know. I have no idea. You might be a bit of a loose cannon compared to this person on some level. Okay? I don't know. It could be that. But they feel a sense of destiny with you. I will tell you that right now. We'll know more when we clarify some of this shit. How do they see you? What do they think about when they think about you? 10 Swords. How they fuck this up? How you're not even paying attention? You think this is over? This is done? You know. What do they think about? That this is over and done, and they screwed it up, and now I feel so good, and that's all there. Yet they feel a sense of destiny. What else? This is going to be a very important card based on that. Yeah, that's not surprising. 5 of Pentacles. What do they think about when they think about you? They missed out. They missed out. They fucked up. Here's this person I have this sense of destiny with. You were right. Steve's viewer was right. We are soulmates. I still feel it years later, even 8 years. I still feel it. You know, and if I go in, I'm going to get met. I might get met by the Queen of Swords. It might ruin it. So why don't I just? My justice can be to just stay in this feeling. You make them feel like that little girl. All right, whether they're male or female, it doesn't matter. See what I'm saying? That's their logic here. But yeah, no, somebody. This is. I said this would be. I mean, if I got the sun here, then they would have been bad. They'd be like, oh. Well, they think it's probably better just to leave it this way. They don't think it's, they want to come in from out of the cold. I just think they're afraid they're going to get met at the door with disappointment. But they do feel a sense of destiny here. So there's a tug of war happening with this person in June. I believe it. Oh, I believe it. Potential final outcome with June's energy. Read my write-up on June? Yeah, with the new flows of energy. I don't think this person, whoever they are in the Leo soap opera, is going to move anything on their desk. Going to do any kind of lazy feng shui. I don't think so. All right. So the flow might not get to them. I don't know. Potential final outcome for you, read with justice. So justice for you, right? So far it's good. Oh, it's real good. Oh, it's good. We should take a commercial break. We really should. Okay? AI, get your shit together. All right? No, seriously. Here we go. It's the world. It's the world. It's the most powerful card I can pull. I don't think, I'm just going to say, I don't think you hear from this person this month in June. I don't think they reach out, you guys get together, and it's a new beginning in love. But along the lines of the high vibrational energy that came in for the Cancerian reading and what I said here, this is why I don't think you hear from them. Right? They're afraid. You know, I mean, I can dig it. I'm sure you can dig it too. You know, I think this person has never met anyone like you. I think you can outwit them. And I think most people can't. And that drives them crazy, right? The King of Swords thinks he's the shit. Your person thinks they're the shit, whether they're male or female. But they know. But they know that you're the shit too. You know, for a guy, just taking it as there's no genders here, but for a guy, women are the biggest pain in the ass to argue with and fight with. Because if you're arguing and fighting with a guy and it gets to a point where it looks like you're losing, you just punch him in the teeth. You know, you knock him out. You know, a little spin kick here, a little axe kick there a punch, here a punch, everywhere a knockout. You know, but with that kind of energy, they don't feel like they can defend themselves from you. You could just keep running the sword through them, right? You don't hit a girl. That's what I'm saying. It's sort of the energy that's here. If you can lateral think what I'm saying. Right? They're defenseless against you. If they can't outwit you, then they're just fucked. There's no knockout punch they can give. They've got nothing. All right. So anyway, I don't think they reach out. I don't. I could be wrong. Maybe for you they do. If they do, they'll be a little bit closed off. They'll be a little bit nervous, a little bit apprehensive, and they'll probably keep it very practical. But I don't think they do. But I do think you develop an understanding of the effect you have on this person. I think you spot them spying on some level. I think, or you pick up, or they come to you in a dream and you pick up on the energy. This card is very powerful. It can do all kinds of shit. I talk all the time about the 5D manipulating the 3D very easily. This is the Hulk of the 5D, okay? All right, let's fucking clarify. Let's grab the light, seer. All right, let's see where we go. I'm not worried about that. Tell me about the karma here. Tell me about the destiny they feel. This is pretty wild. They'd like to make a comeback. They're afraid to. I mean, if I'm to keep it simple, that's it. But I think you get a smile in June's energy when you get a feeling. You get a vibe. Even if they don't reach out, you get some kind of vibe of how you affect this person. And I think it makes you smile. I think that's nice to know. Right? I think even if it's what I'm saying right now, if it resonates with you, it's good to know. If you don't believe it, this is pretty clean energy to read. So I would at least give it some consideration. This is what you do for this person. Their life is toxic. It's miserable. It's stoic. They have to hide how they feel. They live behind a wall of pretense. Oh, out to the outside world and the neighbors, our life is wonderful. On the inside, they're not that happy. They try to fill their time with hobbies and crap. But it's not working out. And they may have even had a career at some time, but it's kind of floundered in recent years. That sort of, for a few of you, you haven't seen this person in a while. They've put on like fucking 50 pounds. They've been just binge eating to try to be happy. For a few of you, that's happened. I'm telling you right now, I can feel that in the energy. That type of energy that would make somebody go crazy with the Twinkies. All right, flying out of the deck. I got a King of Wands. I got a 5 of Pentacles. This person wants to, and I got a Fool crossing. This person wants to come in from out of the cold. It's what I said. They feel a sense of destiny with you. They want to come in. Their pride won't let them. Their pride won't let them. They're stopping them. It's their ego that's stopping themselves. Why? Because, again, and if you want even more, at the bottom of the deck, as I stop shuffling, is Judgment again, which this is Judgment crossing Judgment, which happened as well from 2 different decks. 2 different decks. I didn't touch this one in the Cancer reading. I did touch this one. But a different deck configuration in the Cancer reading. There was Justice cross or Judgment crossing Judgment. I got Judgment crossing or red with it. No, it was crossing. So yeah, you should definitely watch the Cancer reading. Their ego won't let them come in from out of the cold. This is fucking wild energy. You know what's interesting is I have to swim in this to pull this reading. This person is frantic. There it is. I got it. Frantic. They want to, but their ego won't let them. They won't. It won't. They're afraid they're going to make a fool of themselves, and that's this person's worst thing to them is being seen as weak. I don't know why. It could be a family dynamic. It could be how they grew up. It could be core programming. Sometimes they might be the oldest child. That sometimes happens with the oldest child, where they have to be the strong one. Mom and dad are gone a lot, so they take care of the younger ones. It happens all the time. And that energy, that kind of core programming doesn't, if it's not properly handled, it transitions into something very kind of what's going on here in adulthood. Okay, you have to be careful with that. All right, King of Swords. Let's see. Let's go. Wow. The energy is frantic. I even stumbled around the Judgment card talking about that there. All I was trying to say was Judgment was also crossing Judgment in the Cancer reading. Not in that spot, but over here, I believe. Where the 5 of Pentacles is. Unreal. Big energies. You and the Cancer energies are always kind of tight. You're neighboring slices of the soulmate cycles, so it happens. There's a lot of Cancer and Leo connections within this as well. So roles can be reversed in either reading. This soulmate cycle actually has an absorbent number of Cancer and on the astrology side, on the astrological energy, Cancer and Leo energies, soulmate energies. There's a lot of it in this soulmate cycle. It's very dominant. Which, usually it's the Leo who ran Statistically speaking, doesn't have to be, but it usually is in that particular one. Nothing rains on fire like water. All right, here we go. King of Swords, yeah. They don't think they can be victorious. It's a card of victory. This person feels like they need to win and be on top. They don't feel like they can beat you. It's what I said. They don't feel like they can win. I wouldn't want to argue with somebody on my level that's female. I can't punch her in the mouth and run away. I'm just going to lose, and she's going to run the sword through me, and I have to sit there and take it. I have no choice. That's sort of, if you think laterally on what I'm trying to say, that's sort of what's going on here. They don't have anything to hit you with. It's someone who knows they're wrong. But normally, even if they're wrong in their world, they can fast talk their way around it. They can't do that with you. They don't think they can win. And they would want to. Right? But they still haven't figured out that's the ego keeping them from coming in from out of the cold, right? Not doing it. The ego is stopping it. Why? Because, again, this is someone who hasn't figured out this isn't a game. This isn't a competition. You don't need to win. What's on top? The Hierophant. That's unreal. Why is that here? The Nine of Swords. I think you changed this. I've said this to you before. I will continue to say it. I think you changed this person's religion. You made them question their beliefs or belief system, or the people around them, or the people they looked up to and saw as gurus. Something along those lines. You caused them, they know they can't match you. They can come in with their little spirits. This is someone who fancies themselves spiritual, and people who fancy themselves things are rarely those things. You either are or you aren't. You can't fancy yourself. Well, I fancy myself a car repair person. Really? Is that why you broke down on the side of the road? I mean, here we go. Somebody here knows that, they can talk a good spiritual game, but not against you. They're going to lose. They're going to lose. They know. They know that you've said, everything you said that this person has proved right, correct. It drives them nuts, and they got no argument for it. Again, what I've already told you. They don't want to lose. They got nothing, and they know it. I know what I can tell Steve's viewer. No, that won't work, right? Drives them crazy. You made them rethink their whole life and how superficial it is and nonsense. Fine, so they think it's over. I'm going to pull on this Ten of Swords. I'm curious about it. All right? I'm curious about it. Okay. 10 swords. Why is it here? 10 swords. 10 swords. Why is it here? Tell me about the 10 swords. Tell me from another angle. Yeah. Is it over? Is it not over? I don't know. I don't know. What do I do? It's over. I'm out in the cold. I should come out of the cold. Oh, but I can't. I'll get my ass kicked. Steve's viewer, fucking real guru, the real deal. I'm fucking full of shit. Oh, fuck. What do I do? Well, a lot of confusion here around this 10 swords is what I'm trying to say. Right? What's on top? The Tower. Oh, it's a bit of a jump start energy. Why is that here? The King of Pentacles. It's a bit of what the ego is saying about leaving it the same. Like they'd love to come and pull out the 10 swords for reasons here as well. But the ego is basically, it would cause a huge disruption to their stability. Right now things are quiet, things are good. You're not attacking them. You're not having an argument with them over the spiritual thing. You probably stopped whatever you were saying or writing that was making them go crazy. Right now we're in a peacetime. And somebody's worried that by showing up and pulling the 10 swords out, it's going to ruin the peacetime. Again, they're worried you're going to rip their freaking head off. Okay? They're worried about it. They're worried that they're going to lose. They don't have an argument for you. Yep, I was an asshole. I treated you bad. I may have even insulted you. I apologize. I don't need that. I need the world. Let's go. Tell me about the world. Final outcome for you, my viewers. I don't think it results in communication. I could throw an 8 of Wands here, and I still wouldn't think it results in communication. But I do think it results in forward movement. But if communication's what you want, I don't think this person's ready yet. But I hope you get it if it's what you want. I always want you to get what you want. But my job is to warn you about making sure you don't want something that where the timing is bad. Everything happens in divine timing. Divine timing is just a fancy way of saying the energy is right for something to take place. The energy is wrong for something to take place. Somebody's very defensive here. They're very worried. You challenge everything they believed about their life, their spiritual world. And you might be like, again, Steve, but that was a while ago. There is no time. This is the runner I'm pulling on. Whoever it is, could be you. About 20% of you, it's you. About 80%, it's somebody else. Okay? We've already covered that a long time ago in the Leo soap opera. I can't tell you apart from your soulmate. You both have the same frequency. So this person has the potential to be every bit as high vibration as you, assuming you're not the runner. All right? Or vice versa. So that said, the energy's not right. They're not in that position. They're still going to try to defend their life. And quite frankly, you're going to rip them a new one. And that's going to cause a longer rift between you. I think if they do show up, I think you do rip them a new one. All right. All right. Anyway, the world. What do we get? Tell me about it. Tell me about the world. Final outcome for my viewers. 3 of Pentacles. What's underneath that? The 4 of Swords. Wait. 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 W-A-I-T. Wait. That the energy's not right for a solid new beginning. These kids need to be a little older before you negotiate with them and start doing business deals. Right? It's what I said. Just be cool. Keep your heart chakra open, though, and you'll learn something. This is a powerful 3D manipulator here in the 5D. It's going to change your point of view on this person. You're going to be like, oh, I get it now. At some point. Might even be this reading. I don't know. I don't know how this is hard to miss. This is the Leo soap opera. This is classic. But it's all still the same shit. People don't change their beliefs very easily. People don't change. If somebody's been in a toxic marriage for 15, 20 years, whatever it is that this person's been in it could be that long for a few of you. Might be less for a lot of you, but could be that long for a few of you. This person, there's a lot of ego tied to that. This person may have been led to believe that relationships that break up or divorce is a failure. It might be seen as a failure in their world, and you pointed out that it's not a failure. The only failure is staying in something that's shit, that's suffering. Suffering is a failure, right? There's always pain. There's always some pain in relationships. You have a little argument, you have a little whatever. But the running temperature, the normal operating temperature of the connection should not be suffering. Right? Whether it's a relationship or a job. What's on top? The Hermit. Just sit tight. Look, I'm right. I don't know why I'm your second favorite. But anyway, rewind. It's what I said. Again, the Hermit. Just sit there. The universe has your back. Its timing is motherfucking perfect. It is. Of all the angles in the soulmate cycle, this one is the most watched over by I think it's multiple higher power energies. It is watched over, it is guided. My job is to make you not make stupid moves. They're going to start watching you again. They're going to come in. I would just go about your business. Be cool. Be you. Being you is enough. All right? It really is. They're not ready yet. They're not ready. They're not done cooking. They're not. Even if you're my 8-year person who wrote it, they're not done yet. Well, how long do I have to wait? You shouldn't be waiting. Go find somebody to bang. What the hell are you waiting for? Don't waste your life because this fucker is afraid they're going to meet the Queen of Swords at the door. They need the Queen of Swords. One day you will meet. One day you will cross paths. For most of you in the Leo soap opera, well, maybe not most, but a lot, this person in this lifetime just ends up being a friend from the point on that you meet and you have an honest conversation. All right. It's entirely possible. Lifelong friend. Is the relationship possible? Maybe. I don't know. If they leave their toxic situation and, it'd be a huge disruption. For a lot of you, there's a lot of distance here. Like you live in Ohio and they live in London. There's a lot of distance, there's a lot of life-changing things, I don't know. Why is that here? For a lot of you, not all of you. But I'm just, again, if I singled you out there, there you go. Nine of Pentacles. Just go about your business. It's what I said. It's an independent energy. My God, I don't get it. All right. They'll figure it out. The universe is driving this connection right through them. Right fucking through them. You will have a second, third, fourth, fifth soul recognition with this person coming. You will have communication with this person. Not yet. Or if they do reach out, it is not the big one. All right? Don't broach. Just be cool. Hey, keep it light. Hey, how are you? Easy breezy, right? Isn't that it? I don't know, some slogan. Cover girl, I think. Easy breezy. Is she easy? Is that something they want on that? I don't know. I thought it was sleazy, but I don't know. Whatever it is. All right. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Let's see. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. I mean, it's just the same fucking thing. I don't know. Maybe it's different. I don't know what's on top. Judgment. Oh my God. Again with judgment. It was crossing, remember, it was at the bottom over here too, and we talked about it. Oh, they will come back. All right? There is more to come with this connection. It's probably a message for a few of you that are like, well, I don't know. This person, they've been gone a while. I've been gone, I don't know. Leo Soap Opera's got a mixed bag. So I'll just put a blanket statement here and say they'll be back. There's more to come. Okay? There really is. Right? And this connection, easily, while I can't read past lives or future lives with any great detail, the energy is there. This connection stretches in both directions solidly over time. I mean, that's why this person, your soul recognition with this person, even if they ran and you're dealing with a runner situation right now, the energy, once you came in contact with their energy, it changed your life in some way. You know it did. It did something. For some of you, it brought in a massive amount of abundance. For some of you, it would have done that. For others of you, it just altered your view. It increased your studies in spirituality. I mean, it's had a massive impact. You've had an equal impact on their side. Okay? You have. I talked about it over here. You made them question everything. Look how fucked up they are over your guruing. Okay? All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.